Wait for it. Yes, it's happening. It's happening, guys. What is up, guys? I've got a pile of Catnap plushies glistening in the sun. Look how magnificent this is. It's so triumphant. Spring is so triumphant, and you're here to share it with me, and that's even more triumphant. But the mostest triumphant are these Catnap plushies. There's a lot of them. We've been collecting these bad boys since they started coming out, since Catnap was a thing, and we've pretty much tried to collect every Catnap we could find, and these are all the Catnap plushies so far that we have. So let's just look at them. I'll just go through and we'll just show them to you, and you can just think whatever you want because it's your body. Okay, so first let's get these two ham hocks out of the way. We've got dubs. We've got dubs of this. Actually, they're not quite dubs. We've got a big fat ham hock Catnap and a skinnier big Catnap. So this is the big fat ham hock. Look at how big and fat his body is, guys. Look at that compared to this one. They both have the same like long spindly legs. Actually, yeah, they've got different paws. See how these plushie companies make them similarly, but they're not the same. There's like something different about them all. I like these feet a lot better than the other one. This one is the better one of the two, I think. But that's what his face looks like. And he's very large. These are the biggest ones we have, is this guy and Ham Hock. And here's Ham Hock. Look at Ham Hock's face. Oh my gosh, he's got a sausage face. He's a sausage face. Oh, he's got a little hole. We've got to sew that. It's because he's so fat. He's like popping out of his stuffing. And look at that Ham Hock body. I can't even with this body. And these little spindly legs. It's just the combination. It reminds me of those Star Wars guys, like the walkers. That's what it looks like. But anyway, his little feet aren't as cool as the other ones. But so anyway, there's these two big ones. There's Ham Hock and Skinny Hock. And then let's see, we've got the Plush Shop's plushie that they made. This is, it looks official. It feels official. It was officially priced. It was probably like $50 from the plushshop.com, but it wasn't officially licensed, guys. I guess they did not get an official license. So this is like the one plushie that didn't get a license that I feel is that totally that quality and should have probably. They did a great job, but I don't know what all goes into that stuff, so I don't know why, but it's really good quality. Super like well stuffed. It holds its position really, really well. It's got a really cute face. I love that he's just kind of like a kitten still. To me anyway, it looks like he's kind of still a kitten. And he's got pretty long tail, not as long as the official versions, but still a cool tail. And he's got the little paw prints on there. And it looks like this is just like glued on. It's like embroidered fabric or some sort of fabric on there. So that's the Plush Shop one. And he normally lives over here next to Dog Day, like that. They live next to each other right there because we really like those two. And there's Huggy and Kissy. Oh wow, guys, look how the sun has moved just in the past couple minutes since we started the video. Now it's over here like next to Huggy and Kissy. That's crazy. So it's not as much of a beautiful glistening pile right now, but it's still glistening over there. Then, okay, let's look at this. This is officially licensed. This is from the Mob Games, the Poppy Playtime website, and it is the Catnap pillow. And it's super, super fluffy, super soft, super nice little like really like suede-y fabric. Really cool. Nicely done. They always do a great job on these. So there's that, the official one. And then we've got this bootleg, and I'm not sure who this is supposed to be a copy of. I know there's so many other channels that have their versions of Catnap, and I know, I just can't think of which one this is. So if you guys know in the comments, let me know. But this is like the fan made by another channel, I believe, version of Catnap. And I think it's kind of cute. I think it's pretty cute. And there's the tail. It's kind of like bent out of shape. And yeah, he's like a 2D version kind of. But this is a bootleg. If we have bootlegs, we always get our bootlegs from AliExpress. Because there's always everything on AliExpress. AliExpress has everything, so that's why I always get the stuff from there. So if you're ever wondering where I get the stuff, if it's bootleg, AliExpress. Here is another bootleg from AliExpress, and I think this is from another fan-made, this is another fan-made version of Catnap. I just can't remember which channel this is from. But yeah, I know it's from another channel, I'm pretty dang sure. But look how short his tail is. Oh my gosh, and he is ripping. See, it's not the best quality. I can see some stitches wanting to rip up there. So I've got a few plushies I need to sew. Oh, see, it's gonna pull out right there too. So yeah, and this is just like glued on. It's just sometimes they're not as nicely made. So it's definitely not one of our nicer ones. Then there's this one. This is a really bad bootleg that we got on AliExpress. And like the worse they are, the cheaper they are. So this one, they start at like $3, sometimes even less. But with shipping, it always equals out to maybe about $5. So they're always like $5 for plushies, all the way up to like 20. 20 is like expensive for a plushie on AliExpress. But anyway, that's what this one is. Just a Catnap plushie from AliExpress. It has a pretty long tail. He's got like leather right here and just a felt moon. And he's got that kind of nice fabric too. This fabric is pretty good. And he's got the embroidery in his eyes. And then this is like that fake leather that like he has on his zipper. So that's actually pretty cool. But I just don't like these loops. I hate these loops. I just have to cut them off everything and it's such a pain. Oh guys, I think we have one more triplet of the big fatties. This is another fatty. So we have 3 of these. This one is like, looks like it's a double from the other one. Yeah, and you know what? I remember why we got 3 of these, because we got that one and it was really fat. And so we got the other one and we liked it, but we got this too because the ads look different. So we got them both, but it turned out they were almost the same. It was weird. And I remember one listing didn't even look like at all like the picture. It like showed up like this. We were like, what? But anyway, there's this one. It's just a double of that skinnier version. Ham skinny. Can't remember what I called him. Here is a bootleg of Catnap. And this is a good one, I think. I think this one's pretty good. This is a bootleg from AliExpress. It's got like a felt moon there. Stitches on the sides. Kind of a spine. He's got a little bit of a bumpy spine, which is really cool. So Monster Catnap, I guess this would be. It's a pretty good one. And then I think we have a few that are similar. So here's another one. Yeah, there's a few that are similar, but you can see they're different. Like this one is similar, but look at this spine. It's really bumpy. He's got a really good bumpy spine. I think this is the one Max really liked. And he's got the stitches. He's got a felt moon too. There's his face. It's kind of like a smooshed version of the other one. And I like these feet. These are the good feet. I like those claws. And he's got a pretty long tail. He's pretty cool. But yeah, they're very similar but different. So this one is the best one. And I think there still might be another one too. Let's see. Yeah, we might have like 4 of these. So here's another one. And this is like a skinnier version of that one. So this one has a really good spine too. But he's skinnier. He still has a, whoa, his face is really skinny and his eyeball's way down there. I don't know why. It makes him look like cockeyed. That's weird. That's really weird. Yikes. So we have a bunch of these. But let's see. Are there any more of those? Oh, look. Here's one, but it's tiny. This is like those guys, but it's a tiny version. See how big? This is the other one. And then this is the next one. Tiny and cute. I like this one. This is really cute. He's just a little guy. He's a little guy. Oh, that's so cute. It's got a fairly long tail. Felt moon. His feet are all right. They're all right. Not as cool as the other feet, but still cool. He's just a little guy. He's cute. It's got a bunch of these guys here. And then it looks like we've got the official Catnap, Monster Catnap here. And here is the bootleg version of the official Monster Catnap. So we'll show them to you guys both. Look at that. Look at the differences. So this is the official one, and he really has a long tail from what I remember. Oh, it's not super long, but it's big. And it's got wires, very thick wire. He's got very thick bendable wire, guys. And in his legs, he's got like hard foam. It's like foam that surrounds the wire. So it really holds the shape really well. That's crazy. They wrap that fabric so tight over that foam. So I like how they did that. They did that with Boxy Boo too. And what else did they do that with? With the foam and Yarnaby. So cool. And there's his face, which is really cute. And then he's got the zipper and it really zips. It really zips open. It's just blackness inside though. There's like nothing in there. And you can zip it back up. But I really like his feet. His feet look really cool. I like the toenails. Super cool. So anyway, that one's really awesome. But here is the bootleg version. He's got a spine, like a spiny back and stuff. And this one just doesn't. It just has a straight back, and it's got the same legs like with the balls here, trying to look like the official one. It's got a felt moon, and then its face isn't bad, but he looks more like a dog to me. And like look at the stitches hanging off the eyes and stuff. So you never know when you get like plushies from AliExpress because they're all sold by different people. Like AliExpress is like a big marketplace and there's lots of different sellers just like Amazon and eBay. So you never know what you're going to get. Sometimes the plushies are really good quality and they're super impressive, but sometimes they're lackluster. But anyway, that's the bootleg version of Monster Catnap, the official one. Where's his tag? Oh, his tag's right there. Yeah. So there's those two. Then here is the giant. This is actually official, believe it or not. See, the moon was glued here. It came off somewhere in Max's room and we haven't found it yet. So it's just glue now. I don't want to ruin the fabric by pulling this off. So I'm just leaving it because this was an import from Japan. So this is the giant Catnap plush from Japan and it is official. It's totally officially licensed by Mob Entertainment. We got this on eBay from Japan, guys. This is the giant, or I think it's jumbo, yeah. Jumbo Catnap in Japan anyway. They don't have it here yet. I'm sure they will. That's the back of him. But guys, I wasn't that impressed with the quality. Because of that, it came off, really easy. And then what else? There's something else about him that I was like a little disappointed by. Like I felt like the quality wasn't as high as in other items. So I don't know how much he was in Japan, but he's still really, really good. Don't get me wrong. It's just, I was just disappointed that the moon came off. But his tail's pretty long still. Anyway, this is the Jumbo Catnap from Japan. Oh, here's another form of Monster Catnap. But he just doesn't have the balls like the other one did. Got a felt moon. He's got these feet. Oh, wait till you see his face, guys. Wait for this. Are you ready? Wait for it. Yes. It's happening. It's happening, guys. Right now. I'm sorry I did this to you. I apologize. That was terrifying. He's got a little hump back. He's got like one hump. Fairly long tail. This is a bootleg, obviously. Bootleg. He's got the loop on his head. Usually, anytime there's a loop on their heads, they're bootleg for sure. And then, let's see. Oh, let's start looking at the official catnaps. So here is the official catnap from Walmart. And let me get them all together so you can see all the officials. I think we have, let's see. Okay, we have two of these official catnaps. I think we might have doubles. This is the Walmart version of Catnap. So that's why it has the vinyl instead of the plastic. So yeah, I think these might be doubles of the Walmart, but I swear we got them from different places. So like I thought like we got a new one, but it was actually the same exact one as this one. They feel the same, they look the same, but I know I got one at Walmart and the other one, I don't remember. Oh my gosh, I wish I could remember right now where I got it. But I got it somewhere where I thought it might be a different catnap than this one, but it turned out to be the same. So if you guys know where else they sold this Walmart official catnap at, if there was somewhere else or if I'm just crazy and imagining things. Here is the official Mob Games puppyplaytime.com catnap, deluxe catnap. He's very cute. There's his face and his big mouth. I don't know how else they would have been able to do that very well. It feels like it's got cardboard in it. You can kind of push it in a little bit. There's his eyes. His zipper really zips. But again, it's just nothing. It's just fabric. And yeah, he's pretty cute. We took his main tag off, or Max did. He hates tags, so sometimes he takes them off. But there's his other tag on his bum. He's really cute though. He's super cute. But this is my favorite of the official catnaps. Now, you saw this one. Now, here is my favorite. And I think it's fantastic. And I think it's better than Mob Games for sure. This is the GH's version of Catnap that they sold on the GH's YouTube channel. The only thing is, like, the GH's does not have a zipper, and his moon is just like fabric, but the official is plastic, and it's really cool. I really like this plastic moon. So if the GH's had a zipper, it would be so killer, but he's really cool. I love him, and he feels really good, really fluffy. Here's the tags for the GH's. They are, people say GH's aren't official, although they're totally official, guys. Here's the tag. It's got the hologram on it and everything. They totally got the permission and everything to do this licensing. There's the tags. So cool. This is my favorite. See that? So yeah, this one has good things about it. that are better, and this one does too, but I love them both. They're very cute. So here's all of the official catnaps, the big ones anyway. I've got some little ones. Let's see, let's get the little ones. Okay, so here they are. Here's the little guys, and this is the official mini plush from poppyplaytime.com. Official mini plush. And he's just a little guy. He's just got like a little felt moon. Cute little face. So adorbs. And this is the other one. This is the Fat Mojo official one. So you can see they're very similar, but very different. Look at those differences. But this one's really, really cool. This is the scented version, and he's got like a little vinyl moon, and he actually has a zipper, although it doesn't have a little zipper pull, so it doesn't open, but it's still really cool that it has that. This one is great. I love the quality of this one. Here's the tag, Fat Mojo, Smiling Critters. But yeah, so those are the two little minis. Oh guys, I just found another plushie I forgot to show you. It's another mini. He was with the minis. This is the mini plush bootleg version. And it's actually not even a mini plush. It was a keychain. See how we cut the little loop off? Had like a little yarn loop with a keychain on it. And we cut that off and just made a baby plushie out of it. So that's the last one we forgot to show you. So there's the 3 babies. And then let's look at this bootleg, guys. This is from also another fan-made catnap from another channel. You guys will have to tell me what it is. He has a pretty long tail, but it's pretty creepy. I think they made these versions like in the beginning when catnap was just barely a leaked concept and everyone was getting excited about it. And these other channels made their versions of what they thought it would look like. And that's what this is. I'm pretty dang sure. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. He's got like a silvery zipper to resemble metal of a zipper. Like it's trying to be a real zipper. He's got very beady eyes. Beady as heck eyes, guys. Beady as heck. He's like the other one. I don't know. He doesn't feel that good. Like he was made that super great. So I don't know. Oh, here's another one that's like these, but it's a different color. It has a really spiny back, and he's got the stitches. Those feet, they're like big fat feet. And oh my gosh, you guys, he's got a crooked face, and he looks like a mummy. It's Mummy Catnap. Oh my gosh, it's totally Mummy Catnap. And he's got the loop that I hate. Yeah, that is an unfortunate face, guys. So this is another bootleg one. Let's see what this one is. Oh, this is the other bootleg, like basic catnap. And I actually kind of liked this one. He's got like the fake leather on the eyes, except for that eye got cut off on the seam there. It's a felt moon. He's got the leather on the zipper. Oh, that's a long tail though. That's a very long tail. That's cool. But he's chubbier than the other bootleg one. Oh, it's this one. Here's the two like bootleg catnaps. This is the one from before. And this one's way chubbier. Super chubby. And then this is another version of catnap that's fan made from another channel. And you guys, I don't remember the names of all the dang channels. You'll have to let me know in the comments where each is from. But I know Game Tunes is one of them. I don't know if this is from, I don't know. This might be Game Tunes. I don't know. One of them's Game Tunes though. But very long tail. I like that tail a lot. It's got wire in it too. He's pretty cool. And then, whoa, his moon is like on the back of him. Let's fix that. Here you go, buddy. It's a long necklace you've got there, sir. Very long. It looks like a whistle. It's a safety whistle. He blows it if he's in danger. All right, let's see. Oh, here is Sparkly Catnap. Bootleg, of course. He's got the loop on his head, the leather eyes, big old smile, a felt moon. And he is sparkly, ready to go dancing. Dancing fever. That's a sparkly. That is one fancy. That is for parties and bar mitzvahs, weddings, funerals, you name it, guys. Oh, here is my catnap puppet. And let's see. I don't know if he's got batteries, but let me see. Let me show you what he does. These two buttons you can push with your fingers, and it makes him punch. He's a punching puppet. But he does make sounds. I think this is the one that's out of batteries. I think Dog Day has batteries. But he goes, ha, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Ha, ha, ha. He makes karate noises. But yeah, he's a fighting puppet, and he fights with Dog Day. Pretty cool. And then here is the last one. And I think, you know what it is? I think it's trying to be the Plush Shop's version of catnap. See this? Yeah, this is absolutely a copy of the Plush Shop. This is bootleg. I got this on AliExpress, but it is an exact copy of the Plush Shop, just smaller. Absolutely. What do you guys think? That's totally a copy, huh? This is supposed to be the Plush Shop one. And what these companies do is like once somebody makes a plushie, they order it and then they have it in their hands and they'll examine it and see how it was made and they just copy it. That's what they do. But they try to be the cheapest they can about it. So they use cheaper fabric, cheaper methods, cheaper employees, stuff like that. Like they pay them less. And yeah. So that's what they do. There it is. That's a copy. But we buy them all. We buy everything because we're just huge fans. You know how we roll. And we want to show them to you guys. You know, we like to buy them and show them to you guys so you know what you're getting. But anyway, that's all the catnaps. I'm looking at these guys because they look very wise right now to me. Except for he's standing on his tail. Sorry, sir. All right. Let me know what you guys thought of all the catnaps. Which dang catnap was your favorite? Which dang catnap just teed you off? I want to hear all the juice. Thanks for watching.